What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is actually my first video, and I've been working on it for a while, so I'm really excited to show you guys. And I'm going to be going over my journey of how I went from skinny to jacked and how exactly you can implement this to yourself. So starting off with this picture over here, this was about a year and a half ago. I was 140 pounds, I believe. I was pretty skinny. This is when I first started to know what I was doing, what workouts to do nutrition-wise and all that stuff. And I still didn't like the way I looked. I was putting on a little bit of muscle, but then I did a lean bulk and I got to where I was over here. Now I'm 205 pounds, obviously a way bigger back. I'm more toned, and I'll be going over the roadblocks I had to face, the mindset I had to achieve, nutrition, the workouts, and all that stuff. So stay tuned. So who exactly am I? I used to be the guy who ate everything and still couldn't gain a pound. Like, just look at me in this picture right here. I was skinny. I was so insecure. I didn't want to take my shirt off, but I used to lack in confidence, and it held me back in so many ways. But once I finally started to see results, my confidence went up so much, and I felt capable and in control of my body. And after so much trial and error, I finally cracked the code to building lean muscle efficiently, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. And now you don't have to waste like time on bro science and unnecessary stuff that a lot of people teach. This is me now, so I have a lot more confidence to have better looks. My health improved a lot, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do this so you guys can have the same results as me. I really want you guys to become the best versions of yourself. Like me, I show up as the best version of myself every day, and now I just have the drive to keep on going and the knowledge to keep on going. So who exactly is this for? If you're aiming to sharpen yourself and build consistent habits that drive success, this is for you. If you're looking to quickly build muscle while maintaining a shredded look, this is for you. If you're tired of feeling weak or lacking confidence and are ready to transform your physique, this is for you. And if you're tired of spending hours in the gym and seeing no results, this is for you as well. And just to let you guys know, I don't work with like everyone that shows up. I like to work with people who are really driven and are willing to put in the work every day, show up every day, do everything it takes to reach their goals. So I'll be telling you guys who this isn't for. So if you think something magic is going to happen, you're not going to show up every day, you're not going to stay consistent, you're not going to put in the work, this isn't for you. If you're not willing to follow a proven plan, this isn't for you. If you're not serious about leveling up your health, your confidence, your fitness isn't for you. And if you're just willing to stay where you are, not be confident, and you make excuses, this isn't for you. If you still are watching this video, I'm assuming that you are driven and you want to get to that next level. So I'm not just providing you guys with some entertainment content right now. I'm trying to provide you guys with real value to better yourself. So I'll be going over the biggest problems that skinny men have. So a lot of people struggle to eat enough calories, they have poor training structure, fast metabolism. This is usually because they just don't eat enough. You might think you have a fast metabolism, but I'm telling you, you gotta eat so much more than you think. This was one of my biggest problems when I was first starting off. I wouldn't eat, I wouldn't track my calories through an app. This is what I do now. I use MyFitnessPal, and that's really what brought me to the next level, honestly. People have inconsistency and lack of accountability, a fear of getting fat. They overcomplement nutrition and supplements. Like, supplements are important, but you got to make sure that you really get that real food. That's what's important. And they have a lack of patience and unrealistic expectations. So you really got to show up every day. You got to do the work that I put. So why does traditional advice fail? Like the ones you see on Instagram that just doesn't really make sense. People tell you just eat more, but if you just hear just eat more, you don't really know what to eat. Like, you'll be eating, but you won't be tracking your macros. So you're not going to get anywhere. You'll just be spinning your wheels. People do too much volume instead of focusing on strength. This is a really big one. So the most important thing is progressive overload. You can't be doing 20 reps with light volume. That's really not going to get you anywhere unless you're doing like a really specific muscle group that requires that. And people rely on supplements instead of real food. I'm telling you, bro, eat those eggs, eat that chicken, eat that rice, eat those avocados, eat the real food that's really going to build muscle, and that's what's really important. But don't worry, guys. I'm not going to let you guys fail using that traditional advice. I'll be giving you guys the good advice, the good plans that's going to really get you to where you want to be. And the way I got to where I want to be is actually through my M3 method. And I'll be going over in depth of exactly what it is. So we have M1, M2, and M3, muscle focused training, mass optimized nutrition, and mental toughness and consistency. So muscle focused training is where I'll be building you a simple, effective training plan that's going to build strength and size in the right areas so you look bigger, leaner, and more aesthetic without wasting time in the gym. Mass optimized nutrition is where basically you're going to have to stop guessing what to eat and you're going to be tracking your calories. And I'll show you exactly how much to eat, what to eat, and when to eat it. And I focus on the food that's going to really fuel your growth, it's going to keep you lean, and it's going to boost your energy. And then M3 is honestly where most people fail. That's just about consistency. And I'll be helping you guys build the discipline, that mindset that's going to really help you stay consistent. It's where you're going to see the results and you're going to be obsessed with the process. Like, you're not going to want to give up. You're not going to want to leave the gym early. You're just going to want to keep on going and keep on growing just because of how amazing the results are. And I'm really big about just staying consistent and putting the work in. This is me now, and I'm obsessed with the process. I want to keep on going. And this is what happens when you stay consistent and you put in the work. The results literally speak for themselves. You just want to keep on going. You don't want to give up anymore. So that mindset you get just by starting is insane. It's nothing compared to what you have now. Like, when I first started to work out, I wasn't motivated. I just didn't know what to do. And I felt lost in the gym. Like, I would be walking around trying out different machines, blasting out like 30 reps with light weight, just not knowing what I was doing. I wouldn't be eating enough. Like, I wouldn't track my calories, my proteins, my carbs, all that stuff. And that's what kept me small for a while. And once I finally started to see results, like, people were coming up to me in the gym. They were like, bro, you look better. And that like touched me. And I just wanted to keep on going. My mindset, it just grew to the point where I just want to stay consistent every day. I want to go to the gym. I wake up, I want to go to the gym. That's literally what I want to do. So what exactly makes my program different and unlike others? So my plan is not like random booking advice. It's simple and sustainable. So it's just really simple, and you'll be remembering everything that you learned throughout the 3 months or 6 months, whatever you choose. And then you can implement this and you can keep on going and really build that physique that you want. Even though the results are crazy after 3 months, like, I have some testimonials I'll show you guys at the end of the video who just after 1 month made crazy results. It's designed for skinny guys, so this isn't just like a one size fits all plan. It's specifically made for hard gainers to pack on muscles without gaining fat and not liking the way they look. And it's built for busy people. So we have short and effective workouts. We have an easy to fit diet, and it's going to work around whatever goals you have and personal life you have. So you can really work. And I wanted to just go over some hidden benefits of lifting that you may not even know about. So it increases your testosterone and energy levels. And this is what's going to really lead to better mood and focus and confidence. So it's all part of that mindset. Higher test, just a better you. You're going to have more focus, a lot more. You're going to have more mental clarity and focus. You're going to have less stress and anxiety, and you're going to get that winner's mindset. So there's a lot to lifting that you may not even know about. And all this, it worked insanely well for me. I got to where I am, and all these applied for me. My test levels was like crazy. I don't have a lot of stress anymore. I used to be stressed out with like a lot of stuff. Now everything is more clear, and I have a lot more focus to where I want. If you're still debating on whether you should start or not, you definitely should, because this is what's going to happen if you don't make a change and you don't do anything. You're going to be stuck, and you're going to be in the same position you are a year from now. Just imagine how much you would regret that and how much you wish you got started now, because you could literally put 20 to 25 more pounds of muscle on your body. You could have more confidence. You could just have a better life overall. So you just get started. How exactly will I be coaching you guys, and how are you going to get to that next level? How is it all organized, and how is it going to work for you? So I use an app called Everfit. It's an app that I upload your workouts, your meal plans, all that stuff, daily tasks that I'll be editing. And this is actually a training plan that I made for one of my clients. It worked amazing for him. He got results just in 1 month. It's really good, and it's not gonna look like this. On your phone, it's gonna be really simple and straightforward. You're gonna be seeing what you have to do throughout the day. You're gonna be getting 24/7 support. So if you have any questions, you can just message me and I'll be getting to you back quick. You're going to have weekly and monthly check-in calls. So this is where we actually hop on a call together and we talk about how everything's been going for you. So if you need changes to be made with your workout plan, your meal plan, or anything, you don't like the foods you're eating, I'll be changing that for you. However, usually this doesn't happen a lot. I've never had to make a full meal plan change because what I put on is really effective and everyone likes it. And before I do make you a meal plan, I'll be asking you questions if you have any allergies, if there's any foods you don't like, and you're going to be tracking your macros through MyFitnessPal. This is what I use. It's what really got me to the next level. It keeps everything extremely. And guys, check out one of my clients' results. This is one of my clients who's been really putting in the work and doing everything I've been telling him to do, following the program. And this was actually just a 1 month change. So I think it's actually crazy what he did in a month, and it's going to be even crazier what he's going to accomplish in 3 months. So this was him before and after. This is him now. He's way bigger. He has more muscle, and he just feels better about himself. He has more confidence. And just so you guys know, I don't only help skinny guys who want to lean bulk and put on muscle. I have enough experience to help pretty much anyone who wants to get to their ideal physique and where they want to be. So if you're chubby and you just want to burn fat, you want to get toned, I can help you do that too. And also with this client, once he's done with his program, because I'm still working with him, I'm still going to stay in contact with him and make sure he's going to get to where he wants to be, and that he's using that knowledge that he learned throughout the 3 months to the best of his advantage, that he's going to really make that long-term fix and improve himself for the rest of his life. So that's the greatest part about the program. It's not just short-term, it's really long-lasting, and it's going to make that change that you've always been dreaming about. And without anything else to say, that basically wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my journey, and I hope you guys want to make the fix that's going to really better yourself and better your life, that confidence. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be worth it. So guess